Welcome to Biology Education. From this video onwards, we are going to learn C language. At very first video, we are going to see introduction. So, the C language has been developed by Dennis Ritchie in the year of 1970 at Bell Laboratories. So, he is a scientist who built the C language. However, before 1970, before C language, there are some other languages also. So based on that language, this language has been developed. After this, many languages are also came. Many developments are there in the languages. So this is all about the history of C language. Now, generally we hear the C language is a programming language. Then what is programming language? Let us understand what is programming language with a general example. Let us consider a two persons. This person know Hindi language. This person know English language. He don't know English. He don't know Hindi. Now to communicate these two person, we need another person who know both Hindi and English. So we need a mediator who know Hindi as well as English. So whatever he speaks, he translates to English and English to Hindi. So he acts as a mediator. So when we apply this general example to programming language, the same things will be similar to this example. Like, so we are off with a high level language. The machine understands machine level language. So whatever we understand, it is a high level language. The machine understand is a low level language. Machine understands only zero ones. Only zero ones the machine can understand, either 0 or 1. What is this 0? What is this 1? Nothing but to operate any particular part of the circuit, we need power source. So this 0 is off, power off, this 1 is power on in most of the cases. So 0 is power off, 1 is power on. When nothing but this 0 and 1 are electrical signal. When we draw this as this 0, this is 1. This 0 and 1 are in electrical form. Nothing but power in, power on, power off. So this 0 and 1s are machine level language. However, if we practice this 0 and 1s, we can also understand the machine level language. But a bulky of code, it is impossible to understand. So to convert our language to machine level language and machine level language to our language, a programming language are introduced. So here from general example, this a person know Hindi as well as English, act as a mediator. So here programming language knows high level language as well as low level language. It's translate between both human and this computer. Now to work with computer or to make a tasks with computer or machine, we need a programming languages. So the programming languages are act as a mediator. The compiler, generally we use a name like compiler. The compiler which compiles our language, our bulky of code to computer understandable format. Nothing but 0 and 1s. Let us see a small example how this programming language compiles our code to computer understandable format. Let us see a small example. Suppose if we know the number as 4, compiler this 4 will compile as the compiler compile this 4 has in the terms of 2 power zeros, like 2 power 0, 2 power 1, 2 power 2, 2 power 3. All these are in summation. So this is 1, this is 2, 4, 8. Now 4 is 1 0 0 0. So like this the compiler converts this code, this 4 into this code. Let us see basic structure of C language with a sample program. So a very first line, this C program starts with hash include stdio.h. So at second line, hash include conio.h. Then what is this two lines says? This hash include and this type of brackets is a PPD, which means pre-processing directory. In this we are going to write header files. So whatever we written in this brackets is known as header files. Means this stdio.h, this conio.h are the header files. What is this stdio? This is a standard input output header and console input output header, which are header files. So when we compare these header files with headings of the paragraphs, that paragraph contains multiple lines. A short information of that paragraph will be given by headings. So this header files also work similarly like this. So whatever we written here, suppose printf, in further videos we use scanf, all are these are defined in stdio.io.h. So if we not write this header file stdio.h, the printf and scanf will be won't understandable to compiler. Actually, what is this printf scanf are all defined in this stdio.io.h, similar to conio.h, and also we use some other header files like for mass operations. For mass calculations, we use mass.h, and for string operations, we use string.h. So and so header files are required for based on our coding. Now the program starts from this. Whatever we write inside this curly braces, this is open brace and this closed brace. The program starts. The compiler starts execution from this starting line to ending line. This printf used to display the output, and this is a data types. In further video you get clear. So in further video you will get more clear of this data types. This CLR SCR means clear skin. This is used to display the present output only. Present output only. If you not use this CLR SCR, it will print previously execution part and present execution part. So if you use CLR SCR, this will print only present state of input and output. So this will be understood in future further lectures. This printf to print or display at output. We are close with close braces. So these two are known as parentheses. Again, the C language is a case sensitive language. Case sensitive language means the lower case of letters will be written in only lower cases. Should not use upper cases and lower cases. To learn this C language, the practical knowledge is very important. If you have system and dedicated software, you may use that one, or you may search in your browser that online C compiler. You may get many of the websites. Use any one of them, no problem.